right, hey everybody. Happy Sunday. For those of y'all in the US, hope you're enjoying your Memorial Labor Day weekend. Um, how many people as y'all join? If you're in the US, let me know how many of y'all are off tomorrow and how many of you have to go to work. I'm letting y'all know now. I'm running a bit behind today. Um, I experienced like a really bad migraine, so I'm, you know, catching up. To be honest, today it's just been pretty hard. But anyway, let me know if y'all got work tomorrow or you're off because of the holiday. Okay. Um, Before we get into everything, y'all already know. Please, y'all, please make sure that you like the video. Those of you on YouTube, give the thumbs up first, okay, and then do the hearts and all that stuff as we continue on. Y'all, I'm giving you a heads up right now. We may be on here a little longer than expected because, like I said, with how I was feeling, I didn't get the chance to complete my list, so I started it, but it is what it is. Y'all be here with me for the whole process. So okay, I see you, Nancy. Hey. Um, but yes, we're gonna get into it for sure. Share this video too with anybody that really could use some help with trading. There may be a little loss, in the sauce, and need a little bit of help. So, I may be their cup of tea. I may not be their cup of tea. The only way to know is for them to get access, right? That's pretty much it. So, with that being said, like the video, share the video, of course. Those of you on YouTube, do me a favor and hit that notification bell. Okay, so that way, if you're not part of the Prosperity Cause community yet, then you can get notified of when I'm live, and then also hit that subscribe button on YouTube if you have not already. So you can help support, right? That's what we're doing. Support. All right, so let's get into it. Let me share my screen. All right, so before we get into everything, we got to do this disclaimer, y'all, like always. Every single time, remember that trading and investing in any market can contain substantial risk and is not suited for every individual. Every trader and investor learns and performs differently, thus the results will not all be the same. There's a potential for a trader and investor to lose all or more than their initial investment due to numerous factors. Therefore, it is suggested that each trader and investor only invest money that can be lost without jeopardizing their financial security and or lifestyle. All right. Please remember, y'all, I am not a financial advisor nor a licensed trader. Y'all, I'm only sharing information that I actually apply, things that I have done, things that have not worked for me, okay, because I'm a student just like y'all. So please make sure that you do your own research because all of this is for educational purposes only. Remember, all traders and investors, they utilize strategies, discuss services and products shown will do so at their own risk. So you are an adult, okay? It's on you to make sure that you do your part so that you know what's going on and you're putting your money where you feel comfortable putting your money. Remember, y'all, past profits do not guarantee future results. Okay, I cannot stress this enough. This is for educational purposes only. So make your own decision before you move forward. All right, with anything that I say. So, y'all, we are officially done with August. These are our results from last month. We went 12-1, meaning we had 12 wins, one lesson in the market. It would have, I initially had two, but I had to go back and fix that because I don't know what I was thinking y'all would go. Like, we hit 3 profit points before it turned around and made another all-time high. So I don't know what's going on with me that day. So anyway, nonetheless, 12-1. As you can see, some of the things that we analyzed last month was GBP USD, odd CAD. That was our only lesson, y'all, for last month. Gold, of course, every single time we get on here, y'all, because I love trading gold. Gold 4 times, SPX 500, 2 times by request. We also traded oil, Euro USD. We We also did Bitcoin by request, GBP, JPY, GBP, CHF, and so on. So that is what we did last month. If you took any of the trades at all last month, make sure that you're dropping it in the comments of this video, whether it's during the live or after, and you're watching the replay or whatnot. Make sure you drop your results. Yeah, even if you took a lesson, just make sure that you put your results out there, because people need to see that. People need to see the ups and downs that come with trading. People need to know that, uh-oh. People need to know that they are good to go when it comes to trading. I don't know why this thing is acting up. I'm trying to make sure that I can see, but for whatever reason, it's not working. Okay, there you go. So when I'm sharing my screen, I can't see comments and stuff. So anyway, so that was last month. That was our review for last month. Like I said, if you put any of those trades in and you made any money, even if it's demo and you feel comfortable with putting like, hey, I made the money, it was in my demo account, then put demo. I put these trades in my demo account and they hit the profit areas, yada yada, whatever. Okay. If it was live, put that it was live. Whichever one makes you feel best, by all means, run it. Okay. So on to our next piece, which is the weekly performance of our currency pairs in the Forex market, y'all. We see that it kind of shifted. So the week before, we had a lot of green going across the board, and US was still steady with, no up, no down. It's just stable, right? Well, last week it was a little different. We had just a little bit of movement with some of these other currency pairs, and then some of them, those two you can see over here, the franc and the pound. I mean, franc and again, both of those, they had like a little slight drop in buying opportunities. So hey, it is what it is. At the end of the day, I will say this: last week gave us some really great opportunities to get into the market, because the market was moving a lot last week. Okay, for sure. So that leads me to the next slide that we're going to talk about. Like always, is our biggest movers. So based off of what you saw, of course, on this previous slide here, okay, that's what we're going off of on here. So our biggest movers as far as currency pairs go, USD JPY went up almost 200 pips, and it's the same thing for gold. Gold moved 198 pips as well. So USD JPY and gold did the same amount, roughly, of movement in the market, and GBP JPY came in at 182, which is actually surprising, because normally the pound has more movement than USD JPY, but hey, it is what it is. And then Bitcoin, of course, dropped massively last week, and we still in the 59K-ish range right now, but it dropped down over 6,700 pips. And US 30, which looks like it's just going to continue to be on here, that went up over 4,300 pips, y'all. So if you are looking at any of these things, please make sure, when I say this, I'm saying this with love, y'all. Look, you got to make sure that you are ready for a certain volatility. Some things are not for you. Some things are not going to work, because your heart cannot take that type of movement. It can't take that type of volatility. It can't take that type of trading volume. So, you need to stick to what works for you. Okay. So I know some people want to see these numbers and they're like, oh man, I should have traded Bitcoin. No, you shouldn't have, because you can't handle the pullbacks that come with it. Okay. You can't handle that. If it moved back, 200 pips, you're like, oh my gosh, you're having a heart attack. Okay. So that could be, $20, that could be $200, that could be $2,000, depending on your lot size and how you're trading. So remember, y'all, stay in your lane wherever you are most comfortable. As far as the risk that's associated with it, that's where you go. That's how you move. Okay. So there it is. Now, like I said last week, the Forex market really did experience a mixture of buying and selling. So that gave us a lot of trading opportunities. So if you took advantage of it, like I said, drop it in the comments here on YouTube, and then also on Facebook. Y'all can drop it in the comments as well. Whatever you did, okay, whatever trades you took last week. All right, this week coming up, I'm telling y'all now, If you're trading anything with the US, you got to look at the times because the US has some type of high impact news pretty much every single day this week coming up. Like tomorrow is a bank holiday for US and Canada. So we already know if there's anything on our list when I finish this, if there's anything on our list, then guess what we have to do? We have to make sure that we go ahead and say, nope, not today. We're not trading that today. We're gonna look at it, tomorrow or tomorrow Monday. So start looking at it on Tuesday. Okay. Switzerland has their CPI numbers coming out on the third, US PMI on the third, and Australia GDP. All of that is on the third. Y'all, please make sure you go to forexfactory.com and check out the times that this news is supposed to hit. So that way, hopefully, you are avoiding the market at that time. Okay. I'm not telling you what to do, but I'm telling you what I do. And at this point in my, trading career, I should say, anything that has high impact or medium impact on Forex Factory during that time, I stay away. It has not worked out in my favor as consistently as I would like, so therefore I just move on. Okay. There are plenty of opportunities out there. Why in the world would I sit here and stick with something that could potentially, take my money? I'm good. I'll pass on that. All right. And then on the fourth, Canada has their interest rates. Those numbers are going to be coming out. Whether that's good or bad for Canada, you'll find out at that time. And then also Australia is kind of like their Fed Reserve, like for us, but their Reserve Bank governor, they speak on the 4th. U.S. job numbers come out on the 4th as well. This is NFP week. So this is why I'm saying for us, if you really do like the trade, like I trade gold, and of course Bitcoin and Ethereum and NAS 100, all of that is US. So that means this week I have to look at other things to trade because the US is going to be super busy with a lot of high impact news. So I already know I'll be looking at, currency pairs more frequently this week than I would any other week. Okay, so non-farm payroll is this week. Just just let it go. Okay, just being honest. Look at the times of this stuff, and then make your decision based off of that. All right. So that's what we have coming up this week. Um, when it comes to economic impact, right? We're gonna go ahead and get into our analysis. All right. So as I go into this, y'all, please let me know if there's something in particular that you want to check out. Let me know. Put it in the comments. If you're live on this YouTube or Facebook, hopefully I can see your stuff on Facebook. I don't really know if it shows it because sometimes StreamYard does this whole thing where you gotta send something or whatever. I don't really remember, but StreamYard sometimes be whatever. So if you can, come on YouTube, that will probably be best. Come on YouTube, and then that way we can see. So let me share my screen again, and I'm gonna finish up with. Um, there we go. I'm gonna finish up with my list that I was making. So let's do this real quick. I had to get my phone for this. All right, so I got Euro GBP so far for a buy, Euro AUD for a buy, Euro CHF for a buy, Euro NZD for a buy, Euro CAN for a buy, GBP USD for a sale, AUD USD for a sale, USD CHF for a sale. Now I'm doing NZD USD, that's for a sale, and USD CAD, that is a buy. And then GBP JPY for a sale, and AUD JPY. Oops, I put that all wrong. JPY for a sale, CHF JPY for a sale. Some of these things, y'all, I honestly do not trade at all. I only just go through this because this is a reminder for people on how I do my system. Um, and that lets us see how this works out. Okay, so I got my list, and now I'm going to Forex Factory. And I'm gonna put all this in. All right, so Euro, GBP, oops, GBP. That is good to go. Now I just need to find my thing again. My child been on my phone playing, sending messages with these emojis and stuff. So now my emojis are totally different. All right, Euro AUD is good to go. Euro CHF is next. I'm gonna be fast as possible, y'all. Euro CHF is supposed to be a buy, so that's a no-go. Let me make that red. Damn. Euro CHF is supposed to be a buy. They're showing a sell. So that's a no-go. Euro NZD. And if there's anything y'all want to look at, please let me know. Type it in the chat. Because I typically every week I'll take one and then do it. Euro CAD. Buy is good. It's good. It's good. So remember, y'all, GBP USD sale is good. Remember, US stuff, to be honest, this week, if I were you, I would be very cautious, okay, with that. AUD USD is supposed to be selling. It is. So we're good to go with that one. Oops. With the green light. USD CHF is supposed to be buying. That gets an X because we don't have both. Both numbers are not green. And NZD USD is sell. That is good to go. So put a check next to that. And USD CAD is supposed to be buying. And it is good to go. Uh-oh. There we go. And GBP JPY. GBP JPY. That is supposed to be selling. I don't have two red numbers, so no on that. AUD JPY. Good to go. So we get a check next to that. And CHF JPY is supposed to be selling as well. And no go on that one. Oops. Here we go. And NZD JPY. That is good to go for the sale. So put a check. And CAD JPY. And there we go. It's bouncing back and forth. So I'm putting a check next to that because I just saw it. All right, cool. So now investing.com. And for those of y'all that are just jumping on, if you're like, Leona, you're going too fast with this. I don't have my list. I don't know why you're going to these different websites. For now, y'all, I will be removing it soon. But for now, you can go back and tune into my series that I created last year. It's how to know what to trade in the forex market. It's 5 parts, y'all. So each part pretty much breaks down each step, and it's only talking about that step. And then parts 4 and 5 is where you put everything together. All right, so just keep that in mind. If you want to check that out, you can go back and check it out. Each of those videos have the next video, so that way you could just click on it in the description. So instead of I can't find part 2, I can't find part 3, just click on the description of the video, and then you'll be able to find the next one that you're looking for in there. The link to it, I should say. All right. So now we're just going to add our lists in here. And then we'll be able to scale our list, or, consolidate our list. So we'll see what we have. Oops. Here you are. So I'm adding everything that I had, period. And then we'll go from there and see what it say. And that'll tell us what we're looking at for this week. Okay. Remember, y'all, go to Forex Factory before you do anything. Make sure that you go to Forex Factory and see if there's any news. All right. Because the last thing you want to do is sit here and be just jumping in, and you haven't checked out the news to make sure that this is a good time for you to get into the market, and then you end up giving your money back to the market. All right. That's not a good look at all. You don't want that in your life. USD CAD, GBP, JPY. And like I said, if y'all want to, okay, there you go. Give me, I'm not looking at the chat right now, y'all, because I'm doing this, but I will look back at the chat once I finish doing this list. Drop what you would like me to mark up if it's something in particular that you're interested in. You may not even be ready to put it in your demo account or in your live account. You're just interested. There you go. Bam. That's all of them. But it don't hurt to just look and check it out. Okay. All right. So let's go start from the top. Euro GBP is a no-go because it's supposed to be buy. This is saying sell, child. Euro AUD. Oh, Lord. It look like none of this stuff. Y'all, I don't think we're going to have anything on our list. Ooh, Okay. Let me focus. So Euro AUD, no. Because it's supposed to be buy. This is back and forth. Euro CHF, no. So it has a neutral in here. Euro NZD is supposed to be buying. Put it back. There we go. Nope. Euro NZD. Wait, Euro CHF I did. Euro NZD, there we go. Euro NZD, nope. Euro CAD, nope, all over the place. GBP USD is supposed to be selling. We all over the place on that one too. Goodness gracious, y'all. I don't think we're gonna get anything. AUD USD is a no-go as well. USD CAD, I'm not USD CAD. USD CHF is a no-go. NZD USD is a no-go. Y'all look like we're gonna have much. We won't have anything today. Oh man. USD CAD, nope. Nope. GBP, JPY. I might check. Oh, that's supposed to be a sale anyway. So I was gonna say I might just look at it just cause that's a buy and it's supposed to be selling. AUD, JPY, all over the place. So nope. CHF, JPY is supposed to be selling. That's doing the opposite. Nope. NZD, JPY, all over the place. Nope. So yeah, y'all. Same thing with KJPY. All right, so our list is pretty much null and void because everything that was on here says no. So what I'm gonna do, y'all already know I'm going to go first, okay? And then, oh man, what happened? Did it freeze? Uh-oh. Let me see. 1 second. It froze. On my side, there you go. Okay. Come on. There we go. Jeez. All right, we're going to go. And y'all know I just marked that up, period. And then I may do an indice. But just let me know. Let me know. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to do this again. It didn't work. All right, so I'm gonna go to trading view. I don't know what's going on right now. It was working just fine a minute ago. It's taking a long time. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know if it's the internet or my laptop. Okay, there we go. We back on track. All right, cool. So, what the, bruh? Okay, so this is the old gold markup, as y'all can see, from what we did on Sunday. Bam. Thank you, ma'am. So it's actually almost at the take profit 5, the old one. So now we're gonna do a whole new markup. So as a matter of fact, I'm gonna delete all of this because we have a new month. So it don't make sense for me to go with all the stuff that's on here. All right, so we're gonna do new month and start from scratch. So for those of you that are like, Leona, what are you doing? I don't understand. I got you. Okay, this is called a top-down analysis. You can actually go to that series that I told you about how to know what to trade in the Forex market, you can go to that and I show you slowly how to do that, what time frames I do, why I do which time frames, and so on and so forth, and what it helps me do in the market. Okay, I'm not gonna go through all of that because it's already 9:30 my time, and so since I didn't have everything ready to go, that's why it took so long to get to this point. Okay. All right. So we got previous week high and low marked. Um, and then I'm gonna do, so my day low and week low are really, really close. Let me see. Okay. It'd be pretty hard to see on a 1 hour, but okay. But hey, I got it. All right. So I see, even on the day, I'm seeing that gold has been consolidating, which I saw that anyway, um, for sure. So it kind of breaks out, but it goes in and out. All right, so I'm gonna do this last buy movement here. I'm gonna do this last one, and for my fib, so this is the high, because that's the same high. Okay. Okay, and I'm gonna do my, for buy, identify my demand zone. And remember, y'all, if you have watched the series, the series and whatnot, then you'll know that I do this to help me identify if I want to enter a trade or not, or where I want my profit points to go, yada yada. Everything that I do on my charts, it helps me to identify if I should get in the trade, if I should stay away, if I should wait, and then possibly profit off of it, quite possibly. So right now, gold is in our golden zone, so there will be nothing that I can do at this moment because I will be anticipating the price to come back up. This 50%, 61.8% is like a retracement. So we're expecting price to come down and then go back up. That's the expectation. Does it always happen? No, it doesn't. Sometimes it consolidates, meaning it moves sideways, and then sometimes it just goes straight through it. All right, which looks like that's what's happening here. It may just continue to push down into the sell because the U.S. dollar is strong and is maintaining its strength. But again, bank holiday tomorrow, so yeah, I will not be trading gold. Not tonight, not tomorrow. Okay, markets move different when there's a bank holiday. I'm not giving the market my money back that I've made. I would much rather wait, be patient, and wait for another opportunity. So I'll be trading something else if presented the opportunity to do so. Okay. So there I have that. So I need y'all help. Which one should we mark as far as index to go? US 30, SPX 500, or NAS 100? I'm still gonna mark NAS on my own, so it don't really matter. But you know, this is for those watching the live. If you're watching a replay, your votes still matter because I can do that for next week. But yeah, US 30, SPX 500, or NAS. Let me know. All right, so let's say gold does continue to push down, then I am looking for it to do this. This is my golden zone. I want to see it push down, come back up, okay? It doesn't have to come right back up to this golden zone, the bottom of this golden zone, y'all. I just need it to retrace. And then I trade candlestick patterns. So what I want to see is a bearish candlestick pattern form and or confirm underneath this golden zone. Okay, that's what I needed to do. That's what I would like it to do, and that would tell me, okay, this is an opportunity. Again, though, y'all go. I won't be trading tonight nor tomorrow because bank holiday. I'm not playing them games. All right, that's just me. You do what you want to do. All right. So let me see if I can find an area in between this demand zone and golden zone. So it look like I'm on it right there where my cursor was just at. But that looks too close. Ah, come on. So where it is right now. Yeah, that's too close. All right, so I'll look for another one. Let me do this. And see if I can find anything. Boy, I tell you, they show enough on TradingView, like attempt to get you to stop getting them ads. They put them things on there consistently. For sure. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to go to the 4 hour because I'm not seeing anything on the hour. Oh, wrong thing. Okay. I'm not seeing anything on 4 either. I'm probably gonna have to go to the day, y'all. Oh Lord. What in the world? Oh my gosh. Okay, let me do this. Hold on. Let me just go back. So we don't have much in between because these are all-time highs in this area. So it's kind of like it just sprouted up, like just skyrocketed. So even looking here, see on the 4 hour, just go straight up, and there's no break. So it looks like on the 1, that's all we have is that one touch. That's all we can do. Okay. I mean, y'all see it too. It ain't just me. All right. So this one is our first one. First profit area. TP1. Oops. This one is number 2. All right, I see SPX 500 is up next. All right, there we go. If we see a buy, if the buy comes around, I would need for it to clear this golden zone here. All right. I know some people be like, Leona, why you want to do that? That's a lot of movement for gold. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I got it. But again, I've been trading gold for like going on 6 years. So I like what I like and I don't like what I don't like. You do what you do. All right. If you want to take that risk, by all means, you take that risk. I don't want to take that risk. I don't. I pass. So let me see how many pips that is from here to here. I might move that up some, possibly. We'll see though. See if we have a whole bunch of movements, and looks like we have it here. 1, 2. So we may be better off up here because we have support and resistance. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that'll be better. And if you see something else outside of what I've shared that I'm going to do, by all means, let me know. Let me know. So I'm only going to do 3 profit areas for a buy since I have 3 for the sale. 1, 2. No, that's not it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. That's better. That's 3. All right, so I got 3 for the buy over here. And then, shucks. I pressed the wrong thing again. All right, there we go. All right, so this is for my buy. And if you want to know why I did what I just did, again, y'all go back to that series like I mentioned. Everything is broken down in there. All right, for real. And if this is making sense to you, especially if you're on Facebook and you're not on YouTube, because I can't see, for some reason, I can't see Facebook. Yeah. Drop it in the comments on Facebook and then I'll go back and check it. But if this is making sense, let me know. All right. If you're going to watch the series because you're like, I have not watched it and I want to know why you're doing all of this stuff and how you find your profit areas and whatnot, then let me know that too. Go check it out. All right. So gold is knocked out. You can take a screenshot. Again, y'all, you don't have to use these areas that I have identified. You can use your own analysis. If you've been trading for a while, you do what you do. Okay. But I'm showing y'all the results. So y'all see it for yourselves. It's not like I'm making it up. Y'all see the screenshots. Y'all see it live. When I mark it up, you can always go back after this and then check it out and see if what I said is correct, which 9 times out of 10 it is, because I don't play them games. We ain't playing them games over here, y'all. All right. I'm doing a new one for SPS 500. Oops. Because again, we're in a new month. So I'm starting from scratch. Whole new markup. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness. Y'all see this long lower shadow? Oh my gosh. Boy, them sellers couldn't hold on. Couldn't hold on last month. All right. But we've hit a lot of all-time highs with like our indices. So SPS 500, US 30, NAS 100, even gold. We hit a lot of new all-time highs like multiple times in 2024. So yeah, I'm not telling you what to do. Again, I'm not a financial advisor or anything like that. But what I have learned in studying the markets is, in this case, we should be preparing for a massive sale. Okay. That day could potentially be coming sooner rather than later. If I were you, especially if you are an investor in the stock market, by all means, most definitely talk to your financial advisor because they may have more insight than I do. But y'all, I follow Warren Buffett. I follow Warren Buffett and his moves, and people of the like, and if that man's sitting here with almost $300 billion cash on hand, selling out certain stocks, shares in certain companies and whatnot, y'all, I'm not telling you what to do, but I'm saying what I'm doing. I'm following suit. So, and I use the charts to help me to make my decisions too. All right, so SPS 500, actually on the day you're seeing it's been consolidating, staying in this area. So we will wait for a break to the upside or the down. That's what we need to see. So I'm not going to be able to really mark. I could do one, but it'd be very short, like for the field. It'd be super short, and I don't want to do that. Let me see. Let me see how I look first before I say that. Yeah, see, I already knew I was gonna need for it to break through here. Let's see. Yeah, so that's 300 pips. A 300 pip move. They just got a breakthrough. Yeah. I'm not gonna do that because I already knew I wasn't just looking at it. I was like, I would rather wait for price to break to the upside or break below this day and week low here and then, make a decision. So either one I wasn't gonna consider entering. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, take that off. All right. So I'm not doing a fib, y'all, because I already knew I was gonna wait for a break to the upside or the down. So this is supposed to be 90s hip hop, and Touch It is definitely not from the 90s, but I respect it. I'm like, why they got Busta Rhymes, Touch It playing, and this is supposed to be 90s hip hop, and that was definitely not in the 90s. Whatever. All right, so again, I want to see breaking clothes. Breaking clothes. I want to see price break to the upside, y'all. Come back down, and then remember I trade candlestick patterns, so I would want to see a bullish candlestick pattern form and or confirm above this previous month, week, and day high. Okay, if that happens, then I will be looking for my buy, which looks like we won't see. So I'm gonna have to go to a 4 hour. So it looks like this is the only one we have for now. I'm gonna just put a line on here. Let me just see if it's another. Okay, so nope. Goodness gracious. All these all-time highs, So yeah, looks like that's pretty much it. Let me make this a bit wider so y'all can see. To see price close and open at the same spot. If I change it to a line chart, it should be a peak. Bam. So I'm gonna be honest, y'all, with this. This is an all-time high area. I would not play with this. As far as the buy goes, I wouldn't play with that. Okay, I would prefer, me personally, I would prefer to wait for the sale because I have more data there too. So I mean, you could do it. Totally up to you. It's your prerogative, like Bobby Brown. But me personally, I wouldn't play with that because there will be more, in my humble opinion, there will be more money in the sale than it would for the buy. So like, let's say it does come up here and it creates a new high, right? Well, we could potentially see price come all the way back down to either this day low here or week low. If the momentum changes up, all right. Because remember, y'all, with all these all-time highs with everything, we're waiting for the sale. At some point, the sale has to occur. Okay, sell off is going to happen. We just don't know when specifically. Well, at least I don't know when specifically. Okay, there are people with insider knowledge and whatnot. They have certain dates, which for some of us that's illegal. Okay. However, there are people who rely on that, and that's their prerogative. That's their business. It's just not something I do. So that's one. Ooh, okay. It's almost two, three. All right. And the reason why these take profit points are going to be pretty close when it comes to SPS 500 is because they kind of move in smaller increments. This one moves in smaller increments, I should say. So, oh, but yeah. So that's the reason why you may see with me when it comes to SPS 500, the take profit points may look a little closer. But there we go. Let's see, one, two. Come on, right there. There we go. One, two, three. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Didn't I skip? My music. I want my music, y'all. I'm sorry. Y'all know when I'm trading, I need to have some music. Okay, so sorry. Forgive me for going back and forth. There we go. So that's 1, 2, and then looks like bam. And see, this not 90s either. I'm gonna need them to get this stuff together. All right, so we got 3 take profit points for a sale. I might do one more. So that's sale. So that's 1, and then resistance. This got a lot of action. All right, so I got 4. They're all back to back. Okay, so it's totally up to you what you do, how you do what you do. Again, U.S. holiday. So even with this moving, me personally, I would not be considering any of these tomorrow to trade. I will be looking at things that are not U.S. related. That's just me though. I want to keep my money and I want to make money. So history has shown me that ain't the bit. That's not the best thing for me to do is trade when there's a bank holiday. So I take heed to what history tells me. All right. Okay, so there you go. You have SPS 500 and gold. Those are the only 2 things that I have seen so far. So we're only going to do those 2, and then whatever the market shows next week on next Sunday, we'll go through those. Okay, so now you have your screenshot. You do what you do with this. Like I said again, that buy, I wouldn't, me personally, I wouldn't be looking to take it because there will be more money in the sale. Because I could actually, if price does not break above and it starts to sell here, I can actually take the sell from here to this day low here and this week low here, and then use these as additional take profit points. Okay, so totally up to you what you want to do, but I could switch it up. All right. But like I said, it's totally up to you. All right. But that would be my game plan is if this breaks up above here. As a matter of fact, no, let me change this. As a matter of fact, let me do it now. I'm not even, because what we see price at, I'm going to just go ahead and change it right now. So that way, if somebody's like, but Leona, I got you. Let's just fix it now. P3. Man, that migraine though took a lot, and I'm ready to go to sleep. Not even lying. I'm like, and I was in bed for hours, and I could still go back. Like, no. Okay. There, bam. So you have 6. So you can take from here down, okay, 2, and these can be additional. Up here, like I said, I personally wouldn't take it because even if it does create another all-time high, that means you should be activating a trailing stop loss. All right, you should be activating a trailing stop loss. All right, so that's it on that. We're only doing those 2 because market has not shown us anything else. So there that goes. Okay. So with that being said, we're gonna wrap this up, y'all. Remember, I said it last week. So it's September 1st. It's the first of the month, right? But this is my birth month. So I want to make sure that everybody that has wanted to get access to some of the things that I have available as far as the different trade programs I have. If you want to get access to those things, guess what? You can do that this month. The Day Trading 101, which is totally self-paced. Instead of paying $99, y'all, my birthday is the 17th. So guess what? You get it for 17. You know what I'm saying? You see what I did there? Yeah. Okay. So that's just one of the trading programs. There's another one that I'll be announcing via social media. I will post it here on YouTube. It'll be like a post on YouTube and possibly doing a short as well. you'll see that there's something else. I'm giving people part of my community opportunity first. Okay. So that way, if they, are like, hey, I want that, they get it first. If not, tomorrow, everyone else will be notified of what it is. This is something that is very, very limited in space and slots, I should say, because it's very time consuming. Okay. So day trading 101, that's self paced. They come to you for 30 days. So daily for 30 days, you're getting new information, you're getting a new lesson pertaining to trading. So this is more so for my beginners. Even people who have been trading for a while, but they have not had any luck, and you're like, maybe I need to try something else. There it is. That's your opportunity. So for my high schoolers out there, I'm pretty sure instead of going to McDonald's, you could pay $17 for this, because this is definitely a um, middle school, high schooler friendly program. Like I said, it's only 30 days. Okay. And it's done at your own pace. Okay. So, but this whole month I will be dropping different deals so that way you can take advantage of it. So that's it. Next live, y'all. We got that. Next live is going to be next Sunday, September 8th, same time, same channel, Facebook and YouTube. I'm going to start incorporating Instagram. I believe on StreamYard now I can do connect my Instagram. So hopefully I can add Instagram on there as well. We'll see how that works out. So y'all be patient with me on that. I'm figuring this stuff out with StreamYard. Right? If you're going to be with me next week, let me know. Again, y'all, hit the like button, thumbs up on YouTube, of course, and then hit that subscribe button on YouTube if you have not yet, and the notification bell as well on YouTube if you have not done so yet. And feel free to share this live with anyone who needs a bit of help with trading, just so they know this is an opportunity where you can get the Day Trading 101 for sure, 80% off, y'all. That is big. That's the most I've given off for this particular trading program. Okay. Like this is the first time I've done that, but I thought that it was pretty dope. Okay. Because I don't have to do anything else because it's already done. It's already prepared just for you. Right. On top of that, just so you know, you do get a trading workbook with this. So that's something else to just guide you on your trading journey. You can actually keep that even after you have completed Day Trading 101. Plus, you'll get a certificate of completion. You're like, yeah, I did it. I did that thing, right? So you'll be able to get that as well once you finish. Okay, so that is it. That is all. I hope y'all have a wonderful evening. Be safe for the holiday. Okay, if you are off, then enjoy your time off. Get you some rest if need be. Enjoy your family, whatever it is that you feel you need to do. Do that thing, but be safe at the same time. Okay, and then I'll see y'all next Sunday, ready to go in these markets. All right, y'all have a good one.